For those of you that don't know me, my name's Thomas Gaspardo. I'm married to Virgil's youngest daughter. Virgil's one of two men I've ever met in my life that was strong and solid out of all the people I've ever met. One day, I went to his house, and I've never done this to anybody. I said, Virgil, I'm asking your permission to marry your daughter. And he snapped his neck, and he looked at me, does she know this? I'm like, yeah, she does. I asked his permission, and he said yes. A couple weeks later, we had Joan and Virgil over for dinner. I was deep frying a turkey in the deep fryer outside. And I said, well, Sandy, are you going to show the mom the ring? And she snapped her neck and looked at me and said, what ring? Obviously, Virgil did not share the story of me asking him to marry his daughter. So it went on and went on. We're talking. And I said, well, Virgil, we got something else to tell you. He looked me dead in the face and said, when is she due? He already knew she was pregnant. And later on, the turkey fried to a crisp. Burnt. The cat wouldn't even eat it. We had to go to Ponderosa for chicken. A year or two later, we're sitting at their house at Christmas time, and the house is packed. And I'm looking at Virgil, he's sitting next to me, and he had just such a sweet grin on his face. And I looked at him and I said, Virgil, all of this is because of you. Everybody in this house is sitting here because of you. And he was so proud. And he loved it. And I saw the look on his face. He was a very strong man. And he was proud of his family. I fished with him one time. Didn't catch a damn thing. But yeah, they said he was a jokester. Yeah, him and David, they had their wits. I don't know which one of them was more of the smart ass, but they both had it. And they both liked telling people their jokes or giving them crap. I wanted to say something else, but crap came out. But yeah, they were both, him and David are both little smart Alex. And I loved him for that. He, like I said, I've only known two men in my life. And he's one of them. He was strong and solid. And I love him. I love him forever. I'm going to miss him. I'm glad Sandy and I got to see him. When we got to see him, this was at the beginning of the COVID. And they let us up in the elevator. And the lady at the front desk said, my phone started ringing immediately as soon as you guys got in the elevator because they weren't supposed to let us up. But a manager let us up. So we got to see him. Sandy got to give him a hug, kiss. And I told him I loved him. And he told me he loved me too. And I will forever, ever miss you, Dad. I will forever miss Virgil. I love him. Thanks for all for listening to me.